reaction tonight after 7 News exclusive reporting that showed some Loudoun County residents were threatened in a Facebook group. It's a group that appears to include members associated with some elected officials.
And a whistleblower sent 7 News a list that also allegedly targets more than 100 people, a church, even a school. 7 News reporter Nick Minock now with the story from Leesburg.
A whistleblower sent 7 News a list that allegedly targets more than 100 people, including elected officials, Cornerstone Chapel Church, and its new school that's expected to open in Loudoun County. Cornerstone senior pastor Gary Hamrick sent 7 News a statement saying, quote, "Our church and others have been targeted simply for our faith and values. It is ironic that those who espouse tolerance the most are actually some of the most intolerant people toward those of us with different views and values," unquote. Hung Cao's name is on the list too. Cao also attends Cornerstone Chapel.
I think it's appalling that, I fought for freedom around the world, and never once did I think that this would happen in the United States.
I find it outrageous that any group would target a church. It is inexcusable.
County Supervisor Kristen Umstattd represents Leesburg, the town where the church is located.
No one should ever target a church. We have had way too much violence against churches in this country already, against synagogues, against mosques. We cannot have people putting churches into mean girl burn books.
It appears the same person who provided the list to the whistleblower also talked about curb stomping Alicia Brand in the Loudoun Love Warriors Facebook group.
Threatening to curb stomp me, it is really, really horrible.
If you look to the Southern Poverty Law Center, they identify curb stomping, the idea of curb stomping, with the neo-Nazi movement in this country. And to see people in this county advocating for the curb stomping of anyone, but especially a Jewish woman, is absolutely horrific. Again, I'm just floored by all the hatred that was in that group. But there is no excuse for that kind of call to violence.
Nick Minock, 7 News.
We do want to be clear here. Elected officials and candidates did not personally make the threats. And the redactions that we made on the list that you saw were to protect private citizens' identities. Now, you can read our exclusive reporting on the Loudoun Love Warriors group, local elected officials' responses, also Governor Glenn Youngkin's reaction. We've put it all on our website for you. Just go to WJLA.com.